2023. Today's video is a beginner's guide, a beginner's makeup kit guide, and I'll just be showing you the basics that you need to build your makeup kit and some of the products that I used to achieve this very beautiful and subtle look that I have over here. So grab your brushes, grab your pen and paper, and let's do this. Okay, so first things first, primer. Today I think I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me over here. I'm using this one because, guys, it's hot as hell, like, and I'm actually sweating right now as we speak. I think today's like 35 degrees, so whenever it's hot I like to use matte products so that in makeup is you know, so hence why I'm using this one. So I'm just rubbing it on my face. So also for those of you guys who are like beginners in makeup or who are trying to get into makeup, primer helps with like just like moisturizing your skin and just prepping your skin for a foundation or for makeup. What would my makeup kits be without a foundation? Obviously you need foundation. Foundation is like the most important part, so the most important product when it comes to having a makeup kit. So I'm using this Clinique, even better, clinical serum. I got this last year around June, or not June, like towards the end of the year. But like I said, Gyashisa Manje, and I think I'm actually a bit darker than this, so I'm gonna mix this foundation. But the foundation itself has like a pretty decent coverage. As you can see, I'm a bit dark over here. It has a very decent coverage, and you can find it. Can you find it at Clicks? I think you can. Okay, I'm gonna apply it in the center of my face, and then around the borders of my face ngizofaka a darker foundation. Ngiyeke uhambe nibuza ukuthi how indaba eyakho makeup, indaba yakho face beating ingafani neyami. Of course izofana kanjani because when you decide ukuthi uthenge a foundation, oh my friend, foundation is not something that you can buy, oh my friend. Anything that goes directly to your skin, foundation especially, you can't. A foundation in JCC besanuqunge uhambe uyithenga phi? It clicks. Honestly, makeup can be a bit pricey, but it's worth it. Ngiyohambe nithi hayi umazethi i-foundation ngiyithenge kumazethi. Uyithathe phi umazethi i-foundation? Uyithathe phi? Because the foundation tholakala Clicks. So please 2023 ngicanje silungise leyo ndaba. I'm grabbing this foundation blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend the two foundations together, because remember I used the Clinique foundation and then I mixed it up with the darker one because I might have gotten darker. So step number 3 is concealer, another drugstore product. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. In 2023 I hope we can stop this thing of, oh no, I'm just gonna apply some foundation and leave. What do you mean you're just gonna apply some foundation and leave? You know, makeup is about more than just applying a foundation. It's about layering, it's about layers, you know, layering your face, even in those job where get makeup. So if you're saying you're just gonna apply some foundation and leave, your face is gonna be flat. Okay, so we're not doing that in 2023. There are more steps, there are other steps that come after applying your foundation. As you can see, this is my 3rd step, and I'm applying some highlights, some concealer to highlight parts of my face. As you can see, under my eyes, my chin, my nose, and of course my forehead. I'm just gonna let this marinate for like 5 to 10 seconds. Before I go in with my beauty sponge, I'm just gonna take this brush over here and kind of blend it out. I like using a brush before I go in with a beauty sponge. And whenever I'm using my beauty sponge, I always make sure it's like I apply water. But like these days, I actually apply what's this thing? Setting spray, just to make sure it's like my makeup sits properly and doesn't move around during the day. I just blend my concealer. Make sure what you are blending this under your eyes so that your eyes don't crease. Concealer is blended, so next up we have this, what is this thing called, guys? Oh, we have this foundation stick, and I'm going to be using it to contour my face. And this is the, you can't see it properly because it's been through a lot, hey. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F18, and that's what I'm going to be using to contour my face and to get my cheekbones snatched. Okay, so I'm just going to do nose job. I'm going to apply some contour on the side of my nose and on the bridge of my brow, and then into the same thing on the other side. Should be fine about that. Okay, now I'm taking my, oh, it's not bad. Now I'm taking my contour brush and I'm just blending that out. Because the washes I get taken, but before I continue with anything else, let me just continue with nose job layer. So I'm just gonna take a beauty sponge and I'm gonna blend the concealer on my nose like that. Then I'm gonna take an small angled brush and blend from the top. Okay, so I was gonna use 2 powders to set my face, but the first one was a complete no, so I'm just gonna stick to what I know, and I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution banana powder. You can hardly see the words, but this is the Makeup Revolution banana powder, and I'm gonna use it to set. So I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes. And then on the side of my nose, obviously, because I'm trying to get this nose snatched. So alright. And then some on my chin. Wherever I've applied concealer, wherever I've been highlighting my face, I'm going to go in with setting powder so I can set my concealer. Just gonna let the powder sit for a bit, and while I do that, I'll take this eyeshadow palette over here, and I'm gonna be using this last brown shade to bronze my face. So I just go in on the sides like this. Okay, I'm just gonna blend my powder in using this fluffy brush before I sweat all of it away. Before going into eyeshadow, I'll be using my favorite blush, and this is the Benefits Cosmetics and and it's in the shade Pom Pom. This is what it looks like on the inside. As I mentioned, guys, makeup is about like layering your face. So as you saw, I've applied, I even forgot, but I've applied so many layers. So you need to layer your face to get certain results. So eyeshadow time, I'm gonna try this palette from RIMMEL. It's an old palette which I haven't really used that much, but this is their MAGNIF'EYES Nude edition, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm actually gonna start with this nude color over here. I'm not doing anything hectic, so just something light, and I'm sweating like crazy because it's like 45 degrees outside. Next, I'll be taking a dark brown from the same palette, and I'll just be placing it in my outer corner like this. Lastly, I'll be taking the deepest shade, which is black, and I'm just gonna add it on top of that brown that I put on my outer corner. I'm just gonna smoke it out and kind of drag it out like this. Going into my Fenty Beauty highlighter. What the hell? Going into my Fenty Beauty highlighter. This isn't necessarily a drugstore product, but this is my favorite highlighter. So, and I'm just gonna add that in my inner corners just to, you know, give my eyeshadow some life, and to give my inner corners some life. Makes a huge difference, right? I'm gonna add some of that highlighter on my nose over here and also over here. Okay, blend that out a bit. This used to be my favorite eyeliner from it was from RIMMEL. I'm gonna attach a picture. I'm gonna look for it online and attach the picture, but like as you can see, this has also been through a lot because you can no longer see the words and stuff, but this is what I'll be using to line my eyes. Doing a wing. I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me. This is also the MATTE+PORELESS 24-hour setting spray. And we have finally come to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you took some tips and that you learned something. So this is the final product. This is the final look. I'll see you guys in my next video.